movement, meditation, and mindfulness in a chair today. So before we begin, make sure that you have a nice, solid, and stable chair to sit in. It can be on a non-slip surface preferably, so a yoga mat, such as like what mine is on today, or a carpet. So make sure that your chair is sturdy, non-slip, and can really truly support you. And we're going to do a Summer Olympic theme today. So every 4 years, the Summer Olympics are hosted in a different city and country around the world. This year, the Olympics will be held in Tokyo, Japan. Now, unless you're in Tokyo or living in Japan, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get there. It's a little bit far to swim. It's certainly not walkable. Taking a boat could take a really, really long time. So I suggest we fly. So let's release our arms down. Take a breath in, reach your wings up, breathe out, float them down. Easy breath in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, we are in Tokyo, Japan. But before we go to the Olympic Village and meet the athletes and explore some of the sports, let's take in some of the cultural and iconic sites of Tokyo and even some other parts of Japan. So we'll begin with the imperial crest. And that is a crest that is the chrysanthemum seal, and it is used by the emperor and the imperial family. So that's kind of like the royal family of Japan. Begin by resting the heels of your hands together. Tap your your pinky fingers and your thumbs together and stretch your fingers out so you can see my hands have made this lovely chrysanthemum shape. So make that shape with your hands. Bring your chrysanthemum close to your body. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Take an easy breath in and gently blow on those chrysanthemum petals. Easy breath in. Blow on the petals. One more easy breath in and blow on the petals. And relax. Next, we're going to visit the iconic Mount Fuji. So bring your hands together, so your palms press together just in front of your heart space. Press your feet into the floor. Press your bum into the chair. Feel really strong and grounded and unmovable, just like Mount Fuji. Reach your arms up. Keep pressing your hands together. Relax your shoulders. Every inhale, feel a little bit taller. Every exhale, keep that height. Keep as tall as a mountain, but relax. Press your feet into the floor, your bum into the chair. Relax your body so you are stable and strong and unmovable, just like Mount Fuji. Release your arms out to the side and wiggle your fingers. We're going to imagine now that we are the sakura trees or the cherry blossom trees that are very famous in Japan. Usually in the spring, we're a little bit late for them, but we can still imagine their beauty. So wiggling your fingers, beautiful cherry blossom falling from your fingers. And you can even blow in the breeze a little bit, imagining the pretty pink petals just floating to the ground as you move in the wind. Relax your arms. Now it's time to enjoy the cultural delight of a tea ceremony. Arms out to the sides, relax your shoulders. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, pour the tea into a cup. Inhale, come back up to center, and breathe out, pour the tea this way. Breathe in, and breathe out, pour the tea. Easy breath in, breathing out, pour the tea. One more time each side, breathe in. As you breathe out, imagine pouring some tea into a little cup. Breathe in, and breathe out, pour the tea into a cup. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, relax your arms. Now we're going to explore the wonderful, beautiful creative art of origami, which also originated in Japan. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. First is going to be using the legs and the arms, but if that's not available to you, just be patient, and I'll show you how to make origami with your body using only your arms. So beginning with the legs, we're going to bend our right leg up. So this is the first fold in the origami piece. Then we're going to take the opposite arm up, bend your elbow so that's making the second fold in the origami origami piece and look over your shoulder. So that's the first way. If you would like, you can continue with that and then make sure that you switch sides, making origami with your body on the other side. If you would just like to explore your arms, we're going to bend the elbows, bring them together, and then you can wrap your elbows and your forearms around. So I'm going to turn sideways and show you that again, crossing the elbows and wrapping the hands. Just try it. If that's too tricky, which it really can be sometimes, just bring your elbows and your hands together and make your fold that way. Okay, so I'm going to do it one more time each way. Follow along or just do what works for your body. So I'm bending the first piece by bending my right knee, taking my left arm up, bending that, and twisting to the right. That's my first fold. And now I'm going to make another piece of origami, bending my other leg, reaching my other arm up, bending the elbow, and twisting in the other direction. And we can keep doing that, repeating it. Or we can take the wrap of our arms, relax our shoulders, and admire the origami of our arms and our hands, and make sure you switch. We like to be balanced in our origami and in our bodies. Unwind and relax. Okay, so let's head down to Olympic Village for the opening ceremonies. We're going to begin by seeing the torch being passed. Now, of course, the torch usually is a light when we see it, but we're going to light the torch today. So we're going to reach up, grab the stuff we need to light the torch, bring it down, place, I guess it will be fuel, into the torch. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine the popping of the flame as the torch alights. Let's do it again. Breathe in, breathe out. We've got the Olympic torch here. This is super special. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine you are the one lighting the Olympic torch. Let's do one more time. Breathe in, breathe out, take a breath in, and here it is. It's going to light up. Wonderful. So during the opening ceremonies, the torch is passed from a few select athletes as they bring it into the stadium to mark the start of the games. And we are lucky enough to be those athletes. So we're going to pass the torch, grab hold of the torch, and we're going to pass it to the next athlete. That athlete takes it and passes it to the next one. Come on up. Let's pass it to the next athlete. Come on up and pass to the next athlete. One more time. Pass it to our fellow athlete. Come on up. The torch is there. And relax. Good job. Okay, now all of the countries representing athletes and representing their country at the Olympics have different flags, and flags from all over the world can be beautiful colors and patterns. So take time to imagine what flag yours is going to be. Reach your arms in front of you. Your arms are going to become the flag, and your breath will become the wind that is blowing the flag proudly in the wind at the opening ceremonies. Are you ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Float your flag down. Breathe in, float up, and breathe out, float down. One more. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Okay, so next we're going to go explore some of the sports. Are you ready? We're going to begin with tennis. So of course we're going to spectate, so the ball's gone that way, and then it comes back, and it goes that way. And we're watching the ball as it goes from one end of the court to the other. It's called a volley when the ball goes back and forth. And you can use your breath. Breathe in, breathe out as you turn, breathe in, breathe out as you turn. One more. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Come back to center, and we're going to head down and explore the weightlifting. Bring your arms out to the sides. Take a breath in and show me your muscles. Awesome. Breathe in, show me those muscles. Good job. One more. Easy breath in, and as you breathe out, let's see those muscles. Okay, we're going to need those muscles now to lift the weight. We've got the bar. Ready? We're going to use our breath. Take a breath in. Take it up and breathe out. Good job. You ready? Then put some more weight on. We're going for gold here. Let's take a breath in. Reach it up and breathe out. Good job. It's just one more. And I know you can do it. They got extra weight on. We're going for gold. This is it. Ready? Ready? Take a breath in, lift it. Oh, good job. And slowly breathe out as you release the bar and the weights. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to go watch some boxing. That's another fun sport that is included at the Summer Olympics. So let's get our boxing gloves up. We're going to breathe in and breathe out, punch. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Release your arms, and we're going to head down to the volleyball. So clasp your hands together, and we're going to take a breath in. As we see the ball coming, breathe out, relax your shoulders, and here's the ball. We're going to hit it up. Go, breathe in, hit the ball up, and relax. Good job, you got it. Okay, ready? We're watching over the net. Take a breath in, breathe out, relax, and then on your next inhale, hit the ball. Good job. Got your hands here ready. We're waiting for that ball, and it's coming now. So let's breathe in and reach straight up, and breathe out. Okay, so now we're going to go watch some baseball or softball. Both sports are featured at the Olympics. If you're able to, we're going to make a baseball diamond by bringing the soles of your feet together and your knees out. So this is your baseball diamond. If you don't want to, you can just, or that's not available to you, you don't have the space or mobility, just bring your feet back down and rest, and imagine your lap is the baseball diamond. Okay, so whichever way you're doing it, create your baseball diamond. Feet down or feet up and knees out. Here comes the first batter. I'm going to breathe in, breathe out, strike one. Breathe in, breathe out, strike two. Breathe in, breathe out, it's a hit. So, run, 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 run. You made it to first base. Let's touch first base. And you don't have to do it that way. We can touch first base this way. Whichever way works for you. We are safe at first base. The crowd is going crazy, and the next batter is up. Breathe in, breathe out, strike one. Breathe in, breathe out, strike two. Breathe in, breathe out, it's a hit. Run, 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 run. We made it to second base. And remember, if your feet are down, you can still touch second base and listen to the crowd as they go wild. So we're at second base. Now, there's another batter up. And they're breathing in, breathe out, strike one. Breathe in, breathe out, strike two. Breathe in, breathe out, it's a hit. Let's run, 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 run. We are at third base. We did it. We have one more batter to come up. And if he gets a hit and we run and make it to home plate, we're going to score a run for our team. Are you ready? No pressure. Breathe in, breathe out, strike one. Breathe in, breathe out, strike two. Breathe in, breathe out, it's a hit. And run, 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 run. We are at home plate and touch home plate. And bow to the crowd. They are cheering. Bow to the crowd. One more. Let's bow to the crowd. We got to run for not only our team, but for our country. Next, we're going to explore archery. So I'm going to show you two ways. One is using your legs and arms as the bow and arrow. And the second way is using your arms. So you do what works for you. The first way, using the leg, we're going to bend our knee and grab a hold of our foot. You can take your index finger and middle finger and hook them around the thumb and load up your bow this way. So I'll show you this way first. We're going to breathe in, load up the bow, breathe out, fire the bow. Breathe in, load it up, breathe out, pew, fire it. So that's using the leg. Using the arm, we're going to reach the arms out to the side. I'm going to fire my arrow this way first. I'm going to point my pointer finger. I'm going to reach for my wrist, breathe in, load up my bow, take aim, and as I breathe out, pew, fire the arrow. So you choose. I'm going to alternate between leg and arm. You can do the same, alternating between leg and arm. You can do legs only, or you can do arms only. Do what works for your body, because you're the only person who's in your body, and you're the only person who knows what it feels like. And we want you to be safe and do something that feels right and good for you. Are you ready? So I'm going to start with the leg, but you can do the arms. Breathe in, breathe out, fire. Breathe in, breathe out, fire. One more, breathe in, breathe out, fire. And you can keep firing that leg, but I'm going to do the arm. Breathe in, breathe out, fire, pew. Breathe in, breathe out, fire, pew. Breathe in, and breathe out, fire, pew. Now you can do the same arm or the other arm. I'm going to do the other leg for now. And you can do that too, if you like. Breathe in, and breathe out, pew. Fire that arrow. Breathe in, and fire, pew. One more, breathe in, take aim, and breathe out, pew, fire. And you can choose, you can do either leg or either arm. I'm going to do this arm just to end on. And taking aim, taking a breath in, and as I breathe out, pew. Breathe in, and breathe out, fire the arrow, pew. One more, breathe in, and breathe out, fire, pew. Okay. We're done with archery for now, and we're going to head down to watch the soccer. Now, soccer or football, depending on where you're from, it's a little bit tricky sometimes to follow the rules if you're not familiar with it. So I'm going to explain just one simple rule that was a little confusing for me when I first saw soccer. And that is, who can touch the ball with what body part? Sounds silly, but players can touch the ball with their feet, their legs, their chest, and their head. So let's do that together. If you're a player, you can touch the ball with your feet, your legs, your chest, and your head. Okay? If you're a goalkeeper, you can touch the ball with your feet, your legs, your chest, your head, your hands, and your arms. So let's try that. Goalkeepers, feet, legs, chest, head, hands, and arms. So now we're going to play a little game, and I'm going to try to trick you. So try and stay with me. Are you ready? You're a player. Feet, legs, chest, head. Player, feet, legs, chest, head. Player, feet, legs, chest, head. Goalkeeper, feet, legs, chest, head, hands, and arms. Goalkeeper, feet, legs, chest, head, hands, and arms. Player, feet, legs, chest, head. Did you do hands and arms? I hope not. Okay, let's do it one more time. Feet, legs, chest, head. Player. Goalkeeper. Feet, legs, chest, head, hands, and arms. Okay. That's a fun game you can play with friends and see if you can trick them into doing hands and arms when you call player and not goalkeeper. And you can even switch it around a little and try to trick them. Okay, so we know which body parts can touch the ball now. So we're going to become a soccer player. And a special kind of soccer player, yes, we are the goalkeeper. So we're going to stop the ball with our legs. So we're going to lift one leg, stop the ball. Lift the other leg, stop the ball. Lift the other leg, stop the ball. Lift and stop, lift and stop. Now if lifting is a little challenging, just come up on your toe and drop your heel. Lift up to your toe, drop your heel. Lift up, drop, lift up, drop. So we've stopped the ball with our legs. Now let's stop the ball with our hands and our arms. Let's reach for the ball. You got it. Reach for the ball. You stopped another goal from the opposing team. Reach and bring it back down. And reach and bring it back down. One more time each side. Reach. Oh, we're really good at goalkeeping. Reach and stop. And now there's some ground balls that we want to stop. So they're balls that are just rolling on the ground. We're going to reach our arms out, come forward, and swoop that ball up. Good job. Let's do it again. Breathe in, get nice and tall. Come forward, breathe out, swoop. One more, breathe in, come forward, and breathe out, swoop. Let's bring our legs back together and find a comfortable seat. It's time to head down to the basketball courts. Arms out. And we're going to just make little circles with our hands. Dribble, 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 dribble that ball. Imagine you're just bouncing the ball. Bounce, 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 bounce. Good. Let's go the other way. Circle your arms the other way and your hands the other way. Bounce, 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 bounce. You are really good at this. So now it's time to get fancy with some fancy basketball moves. We're going to bounce the ball, release. You're holding the ball with your hands, bounce it to your knee. Come on up. Now if that's tricky, do the arms only. Or try using your breath. When things are hard and you use the breath, they get easier, I promise you. So let's try it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now it might be really challenging to match your movements with your breath. It's not easy for everybody, but I promise you, just try and do your best, and one day it will fall into place, I promise. So let's do it one more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. You did an amazing job playing basketball. Next, we're going to go out onto the athletic track and jump some hurdles. So let's run this way. We're going to turn our face to look this way. Run, 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 run. Take a breath in, leap over the hurdle. Come back up as you land. Run, run, run. Inhale as you jump over the hurdle. Breathe out as you land softly on the ground, on the track, and keep running. One more. Breathe in over the hurdle. And breathe out as you softly, gracefully land. Now let's run this way. We're going to go back on a second course, and hey, we may get a medal if we do really well. Let's look. Let's run, 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 run. Take a breath in as we leap over the hurdle. Breathe out, land gracefully. Run, 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 run. Breathe in and breathe out. Such a graceful landing, and you're running again. Run. And last hurdle, here it is. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Relax. You did an amazing job. You are so athletic. Now we're going to head down and watch the Taekwondo, or perhaps even participate. I'm going to show you legs, but the exact same movements I'm doing with my legs, you can do with your hands. And imagine you are playing Taekwondo with the hands. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to breathe in, lift one leg, breathe out, kick, breathe in, bring it back, and breathe out, lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, kick. Inhale, exhale. So remember, you can do the hands as well. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I'm doing both just to show you, but feel free to absolutely do one or the other. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, lift up, breathe out, kick. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do the cycling. So lift your legs up and pedal. Pedal, pedal. Imagine you're cycling. You can cycle with your hands as well. You could have a recumbent bike. And in the Special Olympics, they definitely use those. So your call. You can pedal with your feet if that's comfortable and available for you, or you can use your hands, imagining you're on a recumbent bike. Just pedal, pedal. Imagine you're cycling through beautiful Japan, gorgeous scenery in Japan, as an Olympic cyclist. And relax. Next, we're going for the equestrian event. So we need a horse. We're going to bend our knee. Doesn't matter which one. I'm starting with my left knee, but you can start with your right. And you're going to place your ankle just on top of the opposite leg. Not on the knee, just above the knee. So this is making our horse. You can extend that leg and lower it. So this is our horse jumping as we ride along. That's one way. Or if you prefer, you can imagine you're on the horse and going on a bumpy horse ride. So we breathe in and out. So you choose which works for you. If you did the legs at this point, switch and mount a different horse. So you're making the horse's face and the horse's body and galloping along by raising and lowering the leg. So that's one way to do the horse, or you can be simply riding the horse. We do a couple more rounds of breath and a couple more rounds of movement, whichever way you're doing the pose, before we move to rowing. So rowing, we're going to sit up tall, showing you two ways. We can come forward and back. So we breathe as we do it. So we're going to breathe in here and breathe out as we come forward. Breathe in and breathe out. If you wanted to lift your legs, You can do it with your legs lifted if that's available to you. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Or, I said 2 ways, but there's actually 3. We can go with the knees bent. You see how I'm twisting as I row. So you find what works for you, and we'll row a little together as Olympic rowers. One more time, one more row, and relax. So on the same body of water, we have the amazing sailing teams. So we're going to take our legs a little wide. This is our main sail, that main triangle of the sail. And then we have our jib or our front sail. And our breath will be the wind. And the sailboat relies on the wind so much. So we really want to be strong but stable winds so this sailboat can sail along and win an Olympic medal. Are you ready? Let's take a breath in and breathe out. Gently sail along. Breathe in as you float back up and breathe out. Good. Inhale and exhale. Catch the wind in your sails. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Next, we're going to go diving. So we're back at the pools. Breathe in. Take your stance at the tip of the diving board, and as you breathe out, gracefully dive into the water. Slowly roll up and reach your arms up. Ready to dive again. Take a breath in and breathe out. Gracefully dive. One more. Breathing in and breathe out. Dive gracefully. Come on up. And we're going to go swimming. So the breath is very important when we swim. If we don't breathe properly while we're swimming, we'll get a mouthful of water, and nobody wants that. So reach your arms forward. We're going to breathe in, circle your arm around and look up. Imagine your face is coming out of the water, and breathe out as you glide forward. Breathe in, circle the arm, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, circle, and breathe out. One more time each side. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Come on up. Reach your arms up overhead. Lift your legs and kick, kick, kick. We're doing backstroke now. Kick, kick, kick. You don't have to kick your legs. You can just reach your arms up and imagine you're doing backstroke. And relax. And now we're going to into the breaststroke. So same as before, we can use our breath. So we want to put our head down as we're gliding forward. So we definitely want to be breathing out then. Breathe in and breathe out, glide along. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Glide and then relax. So in addition to regular swimming like we just did, the regular strokes and races, there's a very special kind of swimming that's an event at the Olympics, and it's called artistic swimming or synchronized swimming. So it's almost like ballet, but in the water. So I'm going to show a couple of different ways, and you choose which one works for you. For the first one, I'm going to bend my knees and bring my feet flat and just gently swish, swish. And I'm holding onto the chair for support. Swish, swish in the water. And imagine, well, of course we are doing it in unison, but imagine 20 of you, 30 of you all doing this in unison, all together. Imagine how beautiful that would look. So you can stay with the legs, or we can do some flowy ballerina style movements together. So the synchronized swimming, or the artistic swimming, just as I say, it's kind of like a dance, but in the water. So everyone does identical movements. So you really want to move with grace and fluidity, and also be mindful of anybody you're practicing with, that you're moving along with them and syncing your movements with theirs. And then we'll go to the regular gymnastics. We're going to start with a back flip. So let's hook our thumbs and we'll reach up and gaze up to the ceiling. Imagine you're doing a back flip and come down. Good. Inhale, reach up. Imagine you're doing a back flip. Come on down. One more. Breathe in. Reach. And breathe out. Relax. Okay. Last but not least, the wrestling. So cradle one leg. We're going to wrestle our leg, and we're going to cradle the other leg, wrestle the leg. You can cradle your arms, wrestle your arms, or you can grab on to both feet and wrestle. You can gently wiggle a little from side to side. Be mindful that you're staying on the surface, you're not rocking too hard. You don't want to fall off your chair. You want to be safe. If you're sitting on the floor, you can roll a little more. But if you're sitting in a chair, just be mindful that you're moving within the space of your chair only so that you are safe. So a little bit of a wrestle, then we'll curl up in a ball, squeeze everything in, and then find a comfortable position in your chair. Relax, rest your hands in your lap, shoulders relax, and close your eyes. If you're able to and you want to get out of your chair and lay down in a comfortable position, couch or on a bed or on the floor, you're welcome to do so. Or just stay in your chair. And we're going to go through our whole body. You've worked really hard, you've been a super athlete, and we're going to relax every muscle in your body after all of that hard work. So squeeze your face, squeeze all the muscles in your face, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, relax your face. Breathe in, squeeze the muscles tight, 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 tight. Take an inhale. Exhale, feel your face get super, super soft. Easy breath in, squeeze your face tight, 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 tight. And breathe out, feel your face soften and relax. Now your shoulders, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, your shoulders get all soft and gooey. Breathe in, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. And breathe out, let them melt and soften. Breathe in, shoulders squeeze up to the ears. Breathe out, let them soften and relax. And now squeeze the arms, squeeze the hands, squeeze the fingers, squeeze your arms, all the muscles in your arms, even squeeze your shoulders. Breathe in, and let it go. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your hands, squeeze your fingers, squeeze your shoulders. Take a breath in, and let it go completely. Last one, squeeze your shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, everything. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze tight. Take a breath in, and let your arms melt and soften. Squeeze your belly in tight. Take a breath in and let your belly get all soft. Squeeze your belly tight. Take a breath in and then let the breath out. Feel your belly get soft. Squeeze your belly tight as you can. Take a breath in. Let it go. Now squeeze your bum as tight as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your butt and let it relax. Squeeze the butt. Let it relax. As you breathe out. And now your feet, your toes, your feet, your legs, even your butt. Squeeze all the muscles in your legs, toes, hips. Squeeze them tight. Take a breath in. Let go. Squeeze your legs, feet, toes, hips. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as tight as you can. Take a breath in. And feel your legs relax completely. And now let's do the whole body. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your toes, squeeze your bum, squeeze your belly, squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your hands, squeeze your fingers, squeeze your face, squeeze every muscle in your body as tight as you can. Tight, 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 tight. Take a breath in. Let go. Let your whole body relax and get all soft and gooey. And just feel your body melting. All those muscles that worked so hard. You are a super athlete. You've played so many different sports and you did amazing playing for your country. So just relax and take a rest, a well-deserved rest. And you can hang out here relaxing as long as you like. If you're ready to finish the practice, just find a comfortable seat in your chair, open your eyes, and we'll wave our country's flags just one more time in the Olympics. So your arms are the flag and your breath is the wind. Easy breath in. Your flag comes up, breathe out, lower it down. Breathing in, imagine the beautiful colors and patterns in your flag. Breathe out, feel it lower down. One more gentle breeze as you breathe in. Soft breeze as as you breathe out. I hope you had a lot of fun moving and breathing mindfully and exploring the Summer Olympics. And I hope over the coming weeks, as you watch the Olympics, you really enjoy them. Take care, and I'll see you next time.